Hello everyone, this is KingFactor11 and welcome back to another weekly update video that will explain to you all of the detailed information you may need or want to know for this week's weekly update as of May 8th, 2025. And of course, for those who are interested, stay tuned for an upcoming weekly update news video right after this upload, showcasing to you all of the past week's Rockstar related news that may inform you of anything or everything you may need or want to know that has happened in the past week, in case you may not know about it already. And if you guys found both of these videos highly informative and you wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening or anything else on my channel, the support is always appreciated but never forced. But for those who are appreciative enough of my hard work that I put into all my videos, thank you guys for staying tuned. And if you wish to support the channel, leave a like and subscribe, or you can go the extra mile, share this with your friends, or leave a comment of what you liked or disliked about the information you've received. Of course, the generosity is always appreciated but never forced. But without further ado, let me get right into this week's weekly updates, benefits in detail. So in terms of the police outfits that are still to be determined as drip feed clothing items yet to release in GTA Online, I do not know when this will release, so it might likely release by the next DLC in my personal guess, and the likelihood is we may hear news about that in the next 2 weeks, probably at least the first details of it, if not the third week, because I will assume that Rockstar will release the DLC either between June 10th or June 24th, 2025. So if you want to know any information about this as reliable and detailed as possible from me, as legitimate too as possible for me, you can stay tuned for that. In terms of new community series rotations, for this week we'll be on triple rewards, but for the next couple of weeks we'll be on double rewards, which I'm assuming will be the 3 weeks to follow. So we have these jobs for the enhanced version that's on triple money, which will go down to double money in the following weeks right after until the next rotation is available, where we have these 4 as well as these other 3 right here to showcase for the enhanced version. And for legacy players, you guys have your own rotation of community series jobs that are once again on triple rewards for just this week, but will go down to double rewards for the next couple of weeks to follow before the next community series jobs rotation. These rotations usually happen every month, so good luck with that. Anyways, in terms of new vehicles, of course, the last time we've ever had new vehicles in the game was back in the beginning of March, so the likelihood is we're probably going to only get new vehicles by the next DLC, which will probably release sometime, like I said, between June 20th or June 24th, but we'll see when this will release. If not, and they're gonna delay that, well, that's Rockstar's fault. Anyways, like I always say, for those who are fortunate enough to even come across these videos, you are fortunate enough to know that I definitely recommend the Cuckhead D5 for the remainder of this DLC, mainly because the cab itself is bulletproof, so you're completely safe from being shot down by gunfire. Of course, the vehicle is not explosive proof, so if it gets blown up, well, that's it. But if you're doing missions especially, this is one of the best vehicles to grind with because you're just completely safe from gunfire. And of course we also have the Titan 250D, the DH7 Iron Mule, and the Duster 300H available as well for those who are interested, which are the most recently released vehicles in the game. But anyways, moving on to the rewards. In terms of rewards, it doesn't look that much, but at least that's more than Rockstar's least provided rewards ever, which is quite embarrassing on that behalf. Still though, we have double money NRP on the data leaks, which is not the jobs to follow to the finale, but it is the finale itself that's on double rewards this week. We also have double money NRP on security contracts, in which both security contracts and the finale are available in the agency property for those who are interested, so good luck with this. We also have double money NRP on the double down adversary modes, which are available in the adversary mode tab 1 through 7, right up alongside the Sumo Remix jobs, which are the only adversary modes available anyways, but just the double down adversary modes are double rewards this week, so good luck with that. And like I've showcased earlier, there's a new rotation of community series jobs that only for this week will be triple rewards, but for the weeks right after to follow until the next rotation will all be on double rewards. As well as that, there's also select jobs that are different between the enhanced version and legacy versions. So going through the legacy version first, you have the following stunt races on triple money NRP. So we have outdoor go-karts, Stradalator Dunes, and Yucaringo Palace and Chamber, as well as PGP Noodle Cup, all on triple money NRP. We also have this QTR Flagstone Circuit race on triple money NRP. These Flint's Mafia Rugby and Mystery Box #1 death matches on triple money NRP. And we also have King of the Hill, Flynn's Mafia Rugby, and Mystery Box number 1 on Triple Money NRP. Going into the enhanced version though, we have 5 stunt races on Triple Money NRP, which follows through Binky's Unknown Unknown, Chapar Rally, Dirty Random 3-Way, Hot Rain Crossover, and Carcross Koala Cup all on Triple Money NRP. We also have this Raw Los Santos GP 2023 race on Triple Money NRP, and this Deathmatch Ricky End of Days on Triple Money NRP. And in terms of rewards, that is all that is available for as of now for this week in terms of rewards. But of course, these community series jobs will go down to double money in RP for the next couple of weeks until the next rotation. So stay tuned for any information about that for those who are interested. Going into this week's discounts, we have the following discounts on the following weaponries, properties, and vehicles. So especially featuring 30% off Imani Tech upgrades, having free weapons as well that I'm going to showcase in just a short moment. But amongst all of these property discounts and vehicle discounts, I definitely recommend you guys pick up the agency as soon as possible if you guys want. It definitely features quite a bit of vehicle storage for those who are in need of that. But in terms of this week's vehicle discounts, if you want to go for a luxury vehicle, I definitely go for a D-Class Granger 3600 LX this week if you want to challenge yourself to buy something. But if you also want a vehicle for performance and speed, in my personal opinion, I recommend picking up the Tundra Panthera this week. Digital Car Addict has recommended the BF Club for those who are interested as well. But in terms of weaponry discounts, you can get yourself a free compact grenade launcher and RPG this week, as well as 30% off a range of select gear, explosives, and more. But still going specifically into the gun van's inventory, the L. Strickler military rifle, which is only available for enhanced players but is free for GT Plus members. It also features the stun gun that's 30% off, the tactical SMG, the service carbine that's 40% off for GTA Plus members, the free compact grenade launcher and a free RPG, a pipe wrench, 30% off grenades, 30% off tear gas, and 30% off Molotovs, and of course 30% off the most useless thing to ever purchase in GTA Online, which is a waste of money in my personal opinion, body armor. For property discounts, you have 30% off all the agency properties, which I don't really have a personal recommendation for myself, except I went for the one on the top left completely, but because they're all relatively close to each other in the middle of downtown. But if you want one that's closest to the Diamond Casino, then that's the only one that's available. Go for that if you must, but just in fair warning, that's the most expensive one available. Speaking of expenses, if you wish to purchase it to the maximum with all upgrades, you could probably spend yourself at least $3.2 million to up to $3.9 million, depending on the type of property you wish to purchase and which location, including all of the most expensive renovations and modifications, which are all 30% off this week as well. There's also 30% off Imani Tech upgrades for select vehicles available with these. In terms of vehicle discounts, we have a discount on the Enos Paragon S, now priced at $1,407,000. A discount on the very long name for a Stinger, now priced at $1,666,000. The Tundra Panthera, now priced at $1,519,000. The Classic Broadway, priced at $647,500. The NS 300R, priced at $1,452,500. The Enos Jubilee, now priced at $1,155,000, or a trade price of $866,250. The Volker Warner Hell's Kitchen R, rated, priced at $661,500. The Big Fucking Club, priced at $896,000. It's really not that big, actually, now that you look at it. The Dinka Sigway, priced at $856,800, or a trade price of $642,600. The D-Class Granger 3600 LX, priced at $1,400,000, or a trade price of $1,050,000, and the Karen Everin, priced at $1,032,500, or a trade price of $774,375. In terms of vehicle showcases, we have the following information. On the Diamond Casino podium, spin of the lucky vehicle wheel, we have the Vapid Ratel, which typically costs around $1.8 million, or has a trade price as of recently down to $1.4 million, in which to unlock its trade price for those who are interested, you have to deliver weapons in the Ratel for Oscar Guzman as part of arms trafficking. But if you wish to save yourself 1.4 or 1.8 million dollars this week, this is your once every day for the next 7 days chance to win this vehicle. For those who are interested anyways, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Looks like a nice off-road fun vehicle for whoever wants to just do a random off-road race in it. For this week's prize ride, we have the Invitero Coquette D10, which is priced at $1,510,000, and to get it for free this week, you have to place top 5 for 4 days in a row. Good luck! In terms of test track vehicles, we have 3 removed website vehicles with the respective prices taken straight from the game by me to showcase to you guys. We have the Volker Warner, priced at $120,000. The Dundreamer Landstalker XL, priced at $1,220,000. The Coil Brawler, priced at $715,000. For new-gen players, your premium test ride is the Grotti Turismo Classic, in which here is a look of the vehicle specifically, which, damn, actually I like this color style, it's amazing. For Luxury Auto Showroom, features 2 vehicles, each 30% off this week. We have a discounted Grotti Stinger, you know, that very long name, which saying this is much shorter than the name of the vehicle provided to this vehicle by Rockstar, which is priced at $1,696,040. And of course, a 30% discount on the DeClaus Granger 3600 LX, now priced at $1,447,340 in the Luxury Autos Showroom. For Steam vehicles, we have 5 removed website vehicles with the respective prices taken straight from the game by me to showcase to you. We have the Dubaki 770 priced at $695,000, the Pegassi Vaca priced at $259,240, the Vapid Click priced at $933,510, the Dubaki Rapid GT Classic priced at $910,080, and the Dinka Jester priced at $240K this week. For this week's challenges, we have the priority FIB file being the Project Breakaway file. This week's challenge is to complete the Agency Dr. Dre finale, aka the name Don't Fuck With Dre being provided to the finale's name, but of course Rockstar wants to be very formal about it and not, you know, showcase that on their newswire, but still, don't fuck with Dre, and you get double money in RP. For this week's rotated salvage yard vehicles, we have the Vapid Carre 4x4 through the Gangbanger robbery, the Albani VSTR through the Duggan robbery, and the Visor Neo through the Podium robbery. Oddly enough, the Visor Neo was initially at some point, some time ago, a claimable vehicle. It is not this week. It's been 8 weeks since. Come on, Rockstar. The premium race this week is cutting Coronas through the superclass race of up to 8 players, so good luck with that. This week's time trial for all players, son of a absolute muffin. This week's time trial is end to end, and for new gen players, your time trial is in terminal. Anyways, that is all the information I have to showcase to you. I hope you guys did find this as informative as best as I tried to showcase this to you, and if you did, you wish to stay tuned for more content like this or anything else from my channel. The support is always appreciated but never forced, but if you wish to support the channel, do leave a like and subscribe and share this with your friends, even if you wish to go the extra mile, or leave a comment in which you liked or disliked about the information you've received. That's all I have to showcase to you. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a great week.